let people go that don't serve you no purpose whatsoever in your life. Let them go. Let the leash go. Let go of the string to the balloon, because they ain't doing nothing but holding you down. So whatever you got to do to release them mentally, physically, and spiritually, do that, because you owe it to yourself in the long term and the short term. It's easier said than done, but you got to get it done unless you want to stop growing. And really, most importantly, guys, start looking into things that make you happy. I'm not saying you got to go spend $100,000 or $400 or $2 on yourself to make no material things appear to make you happy. Find something that makes you happy internally, mentally, spiritually, and then if need be, physically as well. Pamper yourself a little bit, but that doesn't always have to be the case and scenario when you want to heal and you want to do something for yourself. Go out for a walk with your shoes off, connect with the earth a little bit, feel that electricity coming through the ground to your body. You're going through the soles of your feet to your soul and your heart. Connect back with the earth, with Mother Nature. It's a reason why a lot of things in our lives are not going the way we want them to, because we're constantly neglecting nature. Lessons from nature, purpose that we have within nature, so on and so forth. We got to reconnect, family. And my apologies for me looking like I just walked out of a swamp, but this lighting kind of matches the mood of what I'm trying to tell you guys. So forgive me, but get on board, you know what I'm saying? So take this afternoon and this evening to reach for the stars. Reach for the stars within you, and then reach for the stars that's above you. But never look down on yourself when you don't reach a certain goal during a certain time frame that you gave yourself, in the window that you gave yourself, because the universe and God may have a different time for you. So never forget that. The universe/God's timing is always better than ours. 100,000% of the time. Never forget that. And always be patient and never allow anybody to destroy your mental peace and your spiritual health. Never compromise on that. Love y'all. All right, family. So you're on the right path where you're getting a lesson from nature and the universe, where it's more of a reminder that, okay, these are the 3 cycles that you're going to, like what you mentioned in your comment here, where it's the overall, the vibe and return of detox, die, come back, where it's the reincarnation stage of whatever lesson you're supposed to be learning from the universe and from nature, where you are either getting reaffirmation on like, all right, what if I wasn't sure about this? Or what if I wasn't correct on that? Whether it's showing you in a way that that may kind of scare you or may not scare you, but they're reminding you in a way that you know how to understand. Where I always ask God/universe, or however you look at it, right? I always be specific and ask how to show me what lessons I need to learn, and to get confirmation based off of how I personally know how to comprehend it. So maybe that might be an example that you're getting from nature, where you're constantly seeing these animals in this color tone, where the colors also have a significance outside of the spiritual meaning for the animals too. So you have to dive into it, where it's a lot more than what we expect on the surface level. And this actually gives me an idea for a video for the rest of the community, but I have it tagged with you where you're in it, because I feel like this is important for people to be able to learn what kind of signs they get from their guardian angels and from the universe, of when they're making certain moves and when they're on the right path and when they're not on the right path. Like I've said to you guys in the past, where I get my signage from is numerology, sometimes color, sometimes an animal, like a red cardinal, for instance. I take that as a sign from an ancestor or an elder that has transitioned over to let me know, like when I see it more, especially more than once, I know that my answer to my prayer has been given in its own symbolic way. But overall, my friend, I'll make a detailed video, or I'll write you something in the email if it has to go to that extent. But I would prefer to make a video for you and make it more clear for both of us to be able to be on the same page, where I can answer any question that you have all in that one video. And I'll probably post it on the YouTube page. So make sure to keep an eye out on the page at Deshaun Yoda TV on YouTube. But if you have any more questions or details to the story, leave it in the comment section so I know how much more further I can go into the storyline.